Okay, we are back in Baldur's Gate 3. Last time we talked a demon into killing all its friends and then itself, and we are near the end of the Shar's Temple. This is our honor mode run. Just recapping for those who don't know. We have beaten the game before. I'm not concerned with spoilers because I've already beaten the game twice. This is an honor mode run where if the party wipes, it just says game over and it deletes your save file and it uninstalls the game all by itself. So we have to do this in one go. And we're actually like halfway through the game on our first attempt. And it's been so time consuming, I'm never going to do this again. So, you know, win or lose, this is it, one attempt. Let's see what happens. So we found some spider meat.
A well-chewed spider carcass oozes on the ground.
Investigate.
Fresh bite marks, an old puncture wound, and a faint pulse of something not entirely natural.
What does the marker do? Oh, it's for editing later for where we cut the footage for Mukluk Plays. On Mukluk Plays, there is a playlist for Lies of P, there's a playlist for Baldur's Gate 3, etc. And it's where we cut it. Oh, there it is. Lick the spider. Scan the meat for signs of magical interference. Wait, no. Druid. Inspect the bite marks closely to see if you can identify what made them.
The teeth of the predator are curved, pointed, and have sunk in deep. Some sort of feline.
The phase beast we got killed last time. Alright, leave. Okay. Viscera. Okay.
Emidotex raided my stream with 85 viewers.
Well, that's definitely how to say your name. Emidotex! Thank you, Emidotex. Appreciate the raid. Thank you very much. What were you doing? Possibly Guild Wars 2? Maybe something else? Thank you. Really appreciate the support. I'll get you back when I can. For those of you who just came in with the raid, we're currently playing Baldur's Gate 3. This is not my first time playing it, but it is my first time trying Honor Mode, which is the difficulty where if you die, if you have a party wipe, that's it. It just says bye and it just uninstalls the game. So we're actually like halfway through it. And at this point, we're like 50 hours in. And I'm like, all right, this has been so much of a time investment. I'm never doing this again if we fail. So this is it. We're in it to win it. We're trying to see if we can clear the game without a party wipe, and we're like halfway through it. Lots of Guild Wars 2, yeah. Did a Wing 8 raid training and then did some rando raid clears that people needed. Nice. You're very kind. Do I still have the Boots of Featherfall? Yes, I do. Okay. Cast Featherfall on the party. And hop down here. Target too far. I can't get over there. Alright, hold on. Carlock can. Because she got the big jumps. Let's see. Have you played Mandragora Whispers of the Witch Tree?
Reflect light, but devour.
Does not ring a bell, no. I don't think I've played that nugget. Let's see. Trying to remember if there was anything important in here. Silver key.
Nice. The mirror is shattered and beyond any use.
Key went to this. Alright. Send the magic arrows to Asterion, who's our archer. And bring her back. It just killed her. What? This freaking game.
What's going on?
So she was just jumping from there to there and just died.
Should mind my step.
Alright, so we gotta go back to camp in order to get her back. Dude, I can't get over there. Alright, do we still have Featherfall? No. That will hurt a lot if I do that. Dang it. Can you get over here, Asterion? Alright. There we go. Okay.
Last much longer like this.
Alright.
I'd love to, thanks.
Alright, well, she's back and at 1 hit point. Awesome.
Making me sweat.
Summon some good berries.
Well.
That is really frustrating. She's like, leap, dead. Well, those of you who popped in from Emmy's stream, any of y'all going to the Guild Wars 2 community get-together in Seattle in August? I'm going to be getting to go this year for my first time ever, and possibly the only time ever. I don't know that I'll ever be able to afford to do this again. It is a series of lucky happenings that are allowing me to go this time and covers the bill. But I'm like really, really excited. Live stream? I don't know that I'm going to be live streaming it. I don't really have the equipment for that. But I will be there. Where? Okay, hang on a second. Heal. Okay, there they are. Okay. And she had, let's see. Get her back out. And back to this.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Okay.
To press ahead.
Don't shrivel away in the sun, right? You have to do a dodgy P-Gone stream for the streak at least. Oh, yeah. From the hotel room, I'm planning on doing like a 10-minute stream or something, just talking about the trip to keep the stream streak alive. Dude, we're not breaking the streak after 7 years. Come on.
Anything of use?
But yeah, I'm going to be going to that, and then the very next day is PAX West. So I'm gonna see the meet and greet thing, and then the next day I will be at my first convention ever. I'm gonna see if it's true that everybody doesn't wear deodorant. Let's see, Crackdown Shower. One becomes many. In each of us, more than what we are. Okay, this was where the guy did the ritual to turn into the rats. Parts and multitudes that form our thoughts, desires, nature itself, manifold are the creatures inside you, and what you can become when you speak my words is all your parts made manifest. Your weakness can become strength if it is made legion. Quaking hearts can find courage in their numbers. The lowliest vermin can humble a Goliath if they stand as an army. And a ruin can become a kingdom for one soul made many. Speak, Itori Mustag thrice, become your finest self, all of them.
This speaks of magic that can divide someone into many. Many what?
No!
Down here.
Go away!
It's like this
I was not
place
trying to click on you. Anyway, over here. We're not breaking the streak hotel Wi-Fi, and I took that personally. Oh yeah, I've considered that. It could happen. Right?
What's this? For a ritual of some sort? What's this? For a ritual of some sort?
Oh, there's one of the rats.
A final warning. Offer us peace now, or be devoured.
You're no ordinary rat, are you? None of you are.
An ordinary rat alone. But together, something more. Some remember turning away from the sun. Some remember donning a black cloak. Some remember plunging a blade into an innocent heart. But we all remember a name. Lithindor. We share who he was.
Are you telling me you're one person turned into a swarm of rats? How can that be?
It shouldn't be. We should be one long dead. Instead, we are many. Scurrying, hiding, surviving. We are just crumbs of a life. Harmless nothings. Unless you test us. Leave us in peace.
I don't usually bargain with rats. If I let you live, what's in it for me?
There are treasures. Useless to us now, but once they had value. Meaning. We hid them away. Untouched for a lifetime. Keep your word, and we will reveal them to you.
Alright. Your lives for this treasure. You better be level with me.
And you better be true to your word. I am small, but we are
Astarion
many.
disapproves
Now fetch your
of
prize.
getting treasure
Reveal.
from the rat. Alright. My understanding from talking to other people is that if you killed all the rats, that was, you know, the last guy in here. And that frees the demon from his contract who was hunting all the peoples. But we've already taken care of him, so it doesn't matter. I might have to teleport out of here. I don't think I can climb back up. Is there a climb? Oh, right here. Don't break the streak. I will not break the streak. I will be streaking so hard. You have no idea. Seattle's like 911. I don't think I've been in here. Hold on. The party is still catching up. Laptop stream. That's the thing, is I'm going to be bringing, you know, obviously we'll both have our cell phones. Mine's kind of old. We're going to both have our cell phones. And then, oh, instructions from B. My wife will have her work laptop probably. And hopefully one of our phones or the work laptop can do a stream. And, you know, either from Wi-Fi or Signal, either one. Just to be able to, you know, chat with y'all and keep the streak going. Stop doom and glooming it. Doom and glooming it? No, 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 no. I'm excited, dude. Like, I'm actually surprised at how excited I am. Like, I've been here every day for 7 years. I'm usually completely okay with never going outside, and yet it's almost strange. It's like my cooldown's up, right? My once per 10-year cooldown is up, and I'm excited to actually do on this trip, and I gotta wait another, I don't know, what is it? I gotta wait like another 2 months before it's time. Okay, hold on, where? Trying to figure out how to get back over there. Really? All that climbing is faster than just walking around? Okay. Man, all of this, these guys jumping reminded me of this horrible news story I heard today. I forget where it was, but there was a hot air balloon, and it had an accident somewhere, and like, it caught fire. And of course, heat in the balloon is what makes it rise. So they were trying to land it, but it just kept going up.
Soldier.
And they couldn't get it to like go down. So they were as low as they could be, and they were starting to go up, and the guy said jump. And they were still really high up. And a few people jumped, and there's this, like, really horrifying footage of them falling. And 12 of them I don't know how... Dude, I thought hot air balloons only fit, like, 4 people, but I guess I've just only seen them in cartoons. But, like, 12 people that jumped lived with really bad injuries, but they lived. But everybody that was too scared to jump and stayed in the basket, they all passed away. They all passed away, apparently. That was, like, on the news today. We just came all the way back to where we were earlier. God dang it.
Attention.
Okay, hopefully she doesn't just straight up die again.
Let's go. Hello.
Yo, this treasure is terrible. Is this it? Just that brick? Terrible treasure. Okay. Alright. Let's go back. Alright, hang on. I would have just died. No way I could have been able to yeet myself out of the basket. Yeah, I don't know if I would have been able to either. Especially imagining like if I was there with my family. Like, could I have like done that with my kid? I don't know. I don't know. I'll never know what I would do in that situation unless I'm forced into it. Hold on. I am in the wrong place. This is where I need to be. That's not the story. They did an emergency landing, got to about 10 feet from the ground. Those who survived jumped. However, that made the balloon lighter and it went back up in the air. Was there multiple hot air balloons there? I saw a video of a thing where it was like, it looked like 50 to 100 feet up and people like silhouettes of people falling long distances. Okay. So, real quick, we saw a video on YouTube of someone doing a honor mode run one day, and they had their whole party on this disc, and here's what happened. Party, disc. They all died, and they lost the whole run here. So because of that, we are going to send 2 people across at a time, because apparently this thing is bugged sometimes.
Mine never quiet.
Wait, how do I activate it?
These boots have seen everything. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Inscriptions brave the gauntlet of your Lady Shah. Surmount her triumph.
What? What am I missing? We don't need everyone on the... Oh, this one's clickable. That one wasn't. Okay.
Go for a good meal.
Alright, back to these 2. Okay, now we'll move the others across. Good thing I have so much acrophobia, I never get in a air balloon. Fear of spiders keeps you out of balloons. Acro is not arachna. The footage you all see online is after the survivors jumped? So it was... The not survivors jumping was the footage I saw?
My faith protects me.
Mark, I've been trying Hexblade Warlock today. This thing is so broken, completely negates the need for Pact of the Blade. I've heard a few people say nice things about it. I had, what's his name? I had Will in the party in Act 1 for a few fights, and there was this one fight where he missed his Eldritch Blast, like five shots in a row. And I was like, muck you. I'm getting guaranteed damage. And then I got more druids for more moonbeams, because moonbeams don't miss.
Looking ahead. One day I'll catch a break.
Oh god. Hold on. Do I need to go back and get the Umbral Gems that were up above? Hang on. Oh, no, she's got them. Hang on. Let's do that, and that, and that. "50 feet is not too bad. You have to tuck and roll." I don't... I don't know if tuck and roll is gonna help there. I don't know. I feel like with my limited knowledge of falling off of really high things, my instinct would be to, like, cradle my skull and then try to just, like, I don't know, sacrifice arms and legs for vital organs. I think that's what would be going through my head.
I will not fail you, my lady.
Shroud yourself in blackest night. Deliver the night, trust your secrets to the night.
Alright, quick save.
Nothing. Shadowheart continues her prayer in silence.
Leave her to her prayers. I like how she's not here.
Your party is...
Amok, if you fall from a great height, one of the things going through your head will be your legs as they get shoved up on impact. Ha 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 ha.
As you step into the silent water, a foreign dread travels through you. It curls its way up your leg, squeezing tight.
Sublime! I don't know that this is sublime. I like how there's only 2 of us. Where's our other party members? Shadowheart is not here. Now she's here. Alright. So, I believe someone told me that I need to take the spear that Shadowheart wants to use here and just chuck it off the cliff. I don't remember what it's called, though. Spear of Night. It won't let me just... Okay, fine, just do this. It will not let me throw it off the cliff. Alright, what if I just leave it there? Is that okay? It will not let me throw it. Whee! The whole party just crashing into the ground. The bird just flying down like, you guys are dumb.
My actions, lady, hear my words of faith. Blessed knights, witness my adoration.
Shadowheart, you're such a kiss up. Does Shadowheart have high approval? She has that much.
I can do better. I must.
I have emptied my
Why do you leave the spear? Shadowheart, someone told me I should. Up ahead, Shadowheart wants to use the spear to kill someone,
More
and
ramen
I don't
money.
want that person dead.
Mukluk bubble.
Yo, Maverick, thank you, buddy. So, Shadowheart wants to use the spear to kill someone up here in the name of her god. We don't want that person dead. I don't want that person dead for what I'm choosing to do.
Lady Shah's will shall be done, as sure as night will fall.
Just making sure everybody's still here. Another good way to convince her is by giving her this mushroom from the Underdark. Yeah, the mushroom was in that big area that was very flammable, and it ended up burning. And so I do not have that. I didn't even know about the mushroom, but people told me about it later when I told them spoilers were fine, because I had already played the game before. It's one of those things, if you don't already know it's there, it's really easy to miss. The rest of the team isn't here.
I have felt you coming. The first in a century.
You, who have come to seek the praise of your wicked goddess. You, who have come to drive a dagger through my heart.
It is my Lady Shah's will. You should be honored to be part of her plan. I know I am. Her fate is mine to seal. Let me handle this.
The fate you seal is your own. To be a Dark Justiciar is to turn your heart from everything but loss. You will know no love, no joy, only servitude, until of course your mistress inevitably discards you. And there is much she does not tell you. A terrible blood price that may extend beyond my own death.
You feel Shadowheart bristling. This is important to her. But your bond is strong. You may yet be able to
I forget
sway her
which
from the
what
path
playthrough
of
it was, but I
duty
remember in one of
to
my
the path of
playthroughs,
light.
she went hostile on me, and I had to fight her
Sun is
here.
not blind to
And then I
your
resurrected her, and she went hostile again, and I had to kill her again, and I didn't know what to do. And then we just threw her body in the box in town,
Your fate hangs in the balance.
and she was just in the box for the rest of the game. Please, Shadowheart, don't do this! No!
If I have to step over your corpse to fulfill what Lady Shah asks of me, so be it. Your choice.
What? Wait, what? I don't see an option for don't do it. I don't know what to click here. One, I think. You think? Alright. You have my support.
And what do you propose to do, little Sharon? With what weapon would you take the life of an immortal?
Can't believe I did that. Shah will disown me.
You did what?
Now I'm truly lost.
You were already lost, little warrior.
She said, I can't believe I did that. I mean, I'm the one who threw the spear back there. It's like 300 feet up.
Did you say?
Much has been promised to you, hasn't it? But what has been taken from you? What do you know of your own heart? Your own life?
She would have thrown the
Lay a
spear
hand
away.
on me in friendship, not quite Sharon. And I will fight the battle that has been waiting for me this last century. Then, oh then, we will have much to discuss.